Instead, the payload section hit the ground, right at 29 seconds. Here we are putting the smoke bombs on our last flight of the day. This is a liquid rocket that will reach an altitude of 4 miles. Because we are using nitrate acid of 98% that has to be poured into the rocket, we are using a Scott air pack so we do not breathe poison fumes. Paul is tying down the 1/4-inch copper pressure line that feeds 400 pounds pressure of nitrogen to the nitric and furfural alcohol tanks before launch. Dan is unscrewing the fill plug to start pouring 2 pints of furfural alcohol into the rocket. Steve, with the Scott air pack on, is getting ready to help when needed. Dan is standing next to 4 5-gallon buckets that are filled with baking soda and water to dilute any spills of the nitric acid if needed. Now that the alcohol tank is full, Dan is putting on the pressure line to this tank. Dan is now looking into the nitric acid tank with a flashlight to make sure that no furfural alcohol has leaked into the acid tank through the mixing valve. In this 1-gallon jug is the 98% nitric acid that is sold as 7 pounds of acid. Dan will now fuel the acid tank, and the next picture you will see is the launch of this rocket. The rocket lands 400 yards from the launch site. This rocket was built for testing only, so there was no parachute on board. In this scene, you see us starting to dig up the rocket. We dug down about 3 feet and find no signs of the rocket except a 4-inch diameter hole with 4 fin marks. We shine a flashlight into the hole, and the hole looks like there's no bottom. We had to rent a backhoe to dig up the rocket. The reason for this is that the rocket buried itself 15 feet in the dry lake bed floor. The sun is now setting at Smoke Creek, Nevada. Paul and Joanne, with the starting of our 8-inch diameter